Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Underground Pro Wrestling. Got some singles action in the women's division coming up for you next. Up first, we have Carly Prime making her way to the ring. This is a non-title match against the current women's world champion, potentially causing the future title match to be a triple threat match if she is victorious here tonight. Her opponent is the current women's world champion, Moreno. Powerhouse of a wrestler. She can mix it up really with any style. There's the bell. Immediately, Carly Prime is going right after the champion. Again, this is a non-title match, but possible future title implications for the outcome. See Carly currently overpowering the current champion. Big sit-out powerbomb into the cover here. One. Ooh, not quite a 2 count. Big body shot there by Moreno. A series of strikes on a DDT. Nice leg sweep there. Good lift here. Big power slam by Carly Prime. Whip it to the corner there. Counter strike there by Moreno. And headbutt by Carly. Fireman's carry here. Dropping Moreno with snake eyes in the corner. Big upkick by Moreno. Midsection. Series of strikes there. Champion with a big suplex. Big knee drop there. Stomping away at the hands. Counter strike there by Carly. Nice Polish hammer there by the champion into the cover. Only a 1 count though. Elbow drop misses. There's the series of strikes here. Big right hand dropping the champion down. It looks like an alley-oop, but Maria able to fight free. Hits a clothesline to the back. Off the middle rope into the splash here. One. Only a 1 count. Carly Prime stays in it. Big clothesline there by Carly. Second one. A third clothesline. Maria back into the corner here. Elbow out. Big discus punch there by Carly Prime. Moreno with the quick go behind though. First scoop slam there. Running knee lift there by Carly Prime. Going up top here. Diving splash off the top into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by the champion. Carly going for a power bomb. But Moreno fights free. Clothesline takedown. Go to the face. Carly forces Moreno into the corner. Moreno fights free with a kick to the midsection. Up in the burning hammer position here. Shock treatment. Cover here by the champion. 1, 2, 3, and Moreno's victorious. Carly had some good offense in this matchup, but the champion was just too much in the end.
Hello everybody, King of Clubs here. I wanted to talk to you today about our Patreon. We've made some adjustments, some changes if you will, and I just want to go over them with you guys for just a brief moment here. So first thing I wanted to point out is that we have our $4 supporter tier. It was previously named something else. We decided to change it just to be more clean and more professional in that respect. So at the supporter tier, you guys get the following benefits. You get credit in videos, so future videos will have your name credited, usually in like the end screens or towards the tail end of a video that's going on YouTube, but you will be credited with them. Exclusive content, which means stuff that you'll only find on Patreon, will not be on YouTube, will not be on TikTok or any other platform. Ad-free content, so anything that has like an actual ad integration, or even just a mock ad integration, or even just like a Patreon ad spot like this one, that will be cut out of the Patreon version, so it's a cleaner, more streamlined version of the video. You also get access to everything a week early, so full 7 days early access that goes straight to YouTube, and again, it's going to be the cleaner, ad-free, exclusive version of the video that you would normally see on YouTube. It's going to be cleaned up, and it's going to be there 7 days prior to what you'll see on YouTube itself. Now, we also have another tier. This tier is a joke. It's not meant to be taken seriously. It's not meant to be considered for anything. It really isn't. And that's our Royale with cheese. So for $3 a month, if you're willing to pay it, and you really shouldn't unless you just happen to have the disposable income, something that you can expend like that, sure. If you've got the extra money and you want to throw it my way, sure. But do not ever feel obligated to do this, because the benefits that you get is that you get your choice of a hearty handshake, a too sweet, or a fist bump if you were to ever meet me on the street. Now here's some caveats for that. You get your choice of one, redeemable for one, and there are some hoops you'll have to jump through to get to that. And it's just if you happen to bump into me out in the wild. I don't foresee that happening. I don't foresee someone paying $3 either, but that's beside the point. A more like realistic thing that you'll get is you'll get credit in videos both in text form as well as a vocal shout out. So like during the end sequence, when you're seeing like the text of like, hey, here's all of our supporters, there'll be a highlighted section for those who somehow decided to want to pay that much for the enhanced version, if you will. You'll get credit both in text form, but you also have me reading out your name as well. Again, within reason, because we don't want anyone using anything too vulgar. We don't want any like inappropriate screen names, so like be mindful of what you're putting out there. You'll get the exclusive content and the ad-free content like you normally would. Same thing with early access. All that stuff is still the same from the $4 supporter tier, but do not subscribe to the top tier unless you just have a ton of money. If you're some wealthy person that wants to just throw money at me, sure, by all means. But otherwise, don't do that. Please don't do that. And something else you may notice is that on the supporter tier, and only the supporter tier, there's a 7-day free trial, which means like if you want to just like see what we're about on Patreon, see the type of extra content you can find over there, I want to encourage people to test it out. Just check it out, see if it's for you. If it's not for you, that's totally fine. No obligation, no need to hang on. But yeah, that's really all I got for you guys on this one. It's patreon.com/KingofClubsYT. The link will be in the description. Thank you for listening to this little read here, and hopefully we see you over there. Hopefully you get to see my exclusive content.